Hi, friends. This is Reverend Myra with your weekly pastor's update. I spent the weekend, part of it, at Moyne College doing a racial justice training using the book White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. And, one of the profound moments at the training was listening to an alumni tell his painful story of discovering that his family were ancestors to the slaves that were owned by Georgetown University in 1838. And it's just really profound to hear how Moyne was wrestling with its own history of race and the Jesuits. One of the things that we discovered is that Moyne itself was founded in 1946, and it was intended to honor the Jesuits, their role in bringing Catholicism to the region. And at the training, they were grappling with that history, with a broader understanding of the colonial era. And it was raising new questions for them about the long-term impact of the Jesuits' initial contacts with the indigenous Haudenosaunee peoples in that region. And many Native Americans and allies and historians say that the European missionaries disrespected indigenous history and spirituality and squelched their language and culture. And so there was a quote, a very powerful quote from one of the Onondaga Nation leaders who said, "We did not need them to convert us. We knew who our Creator was. They're responsible for ecocide and ethnocide. They came in and our nations were lost." So it was really challenging work for Moyne to be looking at that history and holding additional perspectives than the ones that traditionally are told about their beginnings. And so it was really a wonderful first step for this institution, this religious institution, to be dealing with its past and doing the work of bringing justice and healing. So I was really glad to be part of that. SPARC is hosting 3 fundraising events in the month of February, and to continue their efforts to raise funds for the outdoor civil rights heritage site. So I hope that you will support them. The first one is a virtual gospel concert. The second one will be a presentation in partnership with Teen Empowerment and Vertus Robinson. And the third will be a presentation by Shane Wigand, looking at redlining in Rochester. And so you'll learn lots of history around Rochester and also get a chance to hear some wonderful music. So the suggested donation for those events are $25 per event. And if you'd like to have the link for those Zoom events, I invite you to just call the office and leave your information, or you can email us through our Spiritus website to request a link for those events. So thank you so much for supporting them in their fundraising efforts for the Civil Rights Heritage Site. Our children will be having their Children's Reconciliation Service on February 7th at 6 o'clock. We will be live streaming that, and so I hope that you'll join us for that. They've been spending time really getting to know and deepening their faith with God and with Jesus, and just getting to know how much God loves them and how at the ready God is to give forgiveness to all of us. So I hope you'll join us for that. Ash Wednesday begins on February 17th, and we'll be having 2 masses. Right now we're planning to have them virtual. But if we go back to yellow, then we will, of course, open up our in-person Mass. And so we're looking forward to having the Ash Wednesday liturgy at 12 noon and at 7 p.m. So I hope that you'll join us for that as well. Did you know that every Tuesday morning at 8:30, we have Tuesday morning prayer? And we'd love for you to join us. So if you are looking for a group to pray with on Tuesday morning, All you have to do is log on at 8:30, and we will pray together and lift up all the people that we're carrying with us and ask God for help. And so that's every Tuesday morning at 8:30. You can join us for Tuesday morning prayer. Friends, we send our heartfelt condolences to the family of Roxanne Crawford, who we learned passed away a little over a week ago. We send our heart to you. We send our love to you. Roxanne has been a parishioner for a long time, and our hearts are just broken at her death and losing her and her loss. So we just want the family to know that we're thinking of you and we're holding you close. Well, friends, our curve for COVID-19 seems to be trending down, and so that's good news. And so hopefully if we find ourselves back in yellow pretty soon, we'll be able to open up our in-person masses again for our 9:30 Mass. So keep a lookout for that. And but for this weekend, we hope that you'll join us virtually via live stream for our 9:30 Mass. Well, friends, the snow is falling, so be safe out there. Know that we miss you terribly, and can't wait to be together again in this space. And so we want to thank you for your ongoing support of the ministries at Spiritus and just keeping our parish vibrant. We couldn't do it without you. God bless you, and I'll see you again next week for our weekly Pastor's Update.